Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaube. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Miguel Cabrera leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Pitching in our game today, number 41. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to get underway. Victor Reyes a chance to hit.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder.
Why to kick the pitch? Reyes. The other way, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. And he's into second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Robbie Grossman takes the ball here as he stands in now. Reyes stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Derek Hill.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bounced out to short. Toss to Bregman. And Cabrera is retired. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Having a lot more success on the road this season. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's just foul. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for Detroit, Jamer Candelario.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Tyler Alexander. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. Jeremy Pena stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. Down to third baseman, Joe Perez.
The third baseman, Joe Perez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
あの深いとこ取ってアウトって。やりよる。
Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's the strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in that lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. That's towards center. Siri brings it in, 2 away down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Derek.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Derek Hill. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Haas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And next up for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. Next offering is down low. 1-0. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Haas rounds third, headed for the plate. Siri to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Candelario makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And now it's Jose Siri. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Over to first, and he's saved.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Rolls across the diamond. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead one. They trail things here 2-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grant makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is down low. And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Tigers lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Tucker.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy
Now
Pena.
batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pena.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
Now
way. But that
the
time,
third baseman,
a little anxious.
Joe Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Joe Perez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. First offering, and it just misses. Now a fly ball to right center. Reyes sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and
Leading
set
off
to
the
lead off
Tigers,
the fourth, Eric
the catcher,
Haas.
number 13, Eric Haas.
And he deals. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch.
誰
Shoots a
も
line drive single into right center.
うん
Off to a
誰
good
も
start
ら
with a leadoff dive.
The batter, number 9,
This is
Designated
Willie
hitter.
Castro.
Willie Castro.
Next pitch is popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Crichton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall.
またもや1点か
Relay throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
Derek
but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down at the plate. Derek Hill. He reached out a walk his first time. In there for strike one.
うん
The pitch. In the air, right field.
うん
Put the squeeze on it.
点は
Runner
そうだ
tagging
の
for
か
third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Victor Reyes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. Line to left.
うん
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers 4 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, Michael Brantley to start things
Leading up
off.
for the Astros.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the right side, Scope collects it. And they get Brantley for the out.
Now batting. The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
In there, and it's 0-1.
Alvarez.
And a pitch. And it's 1-1. There's a strike. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Good eye right there. And here it comes.
No,
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
また行きましたね。
Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 out, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jose Siri. And that's in there for strike 1.
Siri.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Scope throws to first in time. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
So next up for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he grounded to third. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be
あ
careful
ー、
with
ラ
him
イ
right
ト
now.
前、トラブル。
Grossman makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie
The right
Grossman.
fielder, number 8, Robbie
The pitch.
Grossman.
There's a
よっ
strike.
しゃ。なんやかんや点差は縮まってきたな。
And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
やったー。
Back to the mound.
といった。
To first,
よ
one
っ
up,
しゃ。
one down.
Now batting.
Miguel
The first baseman,
Cabrera up now for the
Miguel
Tigers.
Cabrera.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Ground ball, left side, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. Rips that one center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. And he's got a 2-run triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
それていくか。
Eric Haas getting ready to hit.
これあかんな。
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. That's pitched downstairs, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Got a full count.
Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle.
The pitch.
Tucker.
Ball 1 there. The pitch. That one missing inside. Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty. That one fouled off, 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one to first. Cabrera collects. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex
1-0 と1-0
Bregman.
And now here is Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
1-0 と
0-2 now. Out to short. And they get Bregman for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And the 3-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Top 6 digging in. Ryan Kreidler.
Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
The pitch.
変えなあかん。
Ball 1, no
変えよ
strikes. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 41 done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a lefty out of the pen, Blake Taylor, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Ryan Kreidler with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill.
Now batting.
In the air out towards right center.
No.
Racing makes the catch. One away.
いきなり打たれるか。
Now batting. The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. That's to
見
third.
ました。
Toss to Bregman. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Michael Fulmer, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Michael Fulmer.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Perez.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Joe
Here comes a pitch.
Perez.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Check swing. He held up. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The left fielder.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Brantley.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hammer, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Maldonado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the 0-1. A little bit low. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Righty to the plate. Misses inside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-1 is on the way. Swung on, belted. That one carrying.
伸びる伸びる伸びる。わかった。スリーだ。
He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-6.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Kyle Funkout. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Kyle Funkout.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
まあまあ1点差まで来たな。
Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off.
ああ、点3改めて。
Good eye right there.
なんとか1点差まで来ましたよ。
A wind of the pitch. Way outside.
今スリーランが出てね。
To the right side. Scope gloves it. Whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
負けるかな思ったけど、わからんなってきましたね。
Here's a speed threat. Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off.
先発がでも打ち込まれて、
Now 1-1. Activity in the bullpen.
もう2番手ですけどね。
Appears to be getting loose.
2番手もいきなりホームラン打たれてね。
Next pitch inside. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
あら、入った。
Turning and
同
looking
点
at
ホームラン。
His
ここでまた追い
run
つ
of the
く。
season.
おしりさんの第7号。
That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
やりますな、おしりさん。いやー、追いつきましたな。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
やらかし雰囲気悪いな。
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
いや
First
ー、
pitch,
結
not
局
close.
同点になってますけど。
And the righty deals.
阪神の中継ぎも打たれましたね。
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
いやーちゃ
Next offering is down low. Ball. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
ヒンチ、ヒンチ。
On the ground. Scope picks it up. Throws to first. And Tucker is retired. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
7回で7対7っていう。7揃いで。
Bregman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
インチキしやがって。
Now batting.
Jamer Candelario.
ああ、でもメジャーも来週の金曜日発売ですね。あーっと当ててみた。
And the potential winning run is aboard.
9日で発売ですよ。
He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
じわじわ発売日が近づいてきましたね。
And first offering is fouled off.
まだ買ってないんですけどね。もうちょっとした買おうかなと思ってるけど。来週入ったら買いましょうかね。まだ買ってないんですよ。
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
金曜日やから、来週の月とか火曜日ぐらいに買っとったら、あとは事前ダウンロードでね。
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a pitch.
おっと、
That
危
one
ないな。
missed. And the 1-0. Oh,
あ
now
ー
this
っ
one
と、
blasted
逆
deep
転
to
や。
left. Way back there, on its way
あ
and
とは
out
プロ
of
スキ
here.
あれがどうなるかも何もなく過ぎていくのか、なんか発表があるのか。なんか全然気配ないですよね。パープロは大型アップで、あ、そうなの。ほんまにプロスキは何も情報がないですもんね。なかなかやっぱ情報が入ってこないですよね。
He did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Jeremy Bean up
せめ
next
て
for the
5番
Astros.
でなんか出したらええのにね。
Not shortstop.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
もう出してもええ頃合いやと思うけど、未だに出さへんっていうのが。もったいないですな。
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aledmys Diaz.
まあ、このメジャーみたいなリアルさはないとは思うんですけどね。それでも5番で出せば、だいぶちゃうと思うんですけどね。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning.
ほ
Kind
ん
of
ま
gets
に
the
もスイ
offense
ッチで
fired
し
up,
か
and
や
you
る気
start
が
to
ないの
expect a
か。
big inning.
わからんですね。
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. That's down and in.
Kamiyaにチクります。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the third baseman, Joe Perez. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. At the belt and fires. They say you win. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 23,
Michael Brantley stands in. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Maldonado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Brantley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. The pitch.
Oh,
this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
スリーラン。
Yordan Alvarez circles the
10号。
bases, and they add to their lead. It's 11-7. Singing
い
he's
や
been red hot.
ー、10
Yeah,
点
another
目
swing
が
of the
入り
bat
まし
for
た。
him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well
す
in
ご
this
い
one.
な。やっぱよう打ちますね。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Manning. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And stepping in for
い
the
やー、
Astros, Jose
11点目
Siri.
になってますわ。あ、そう。先1点入っとるから、11点ですね。
Way inside, gets out of the
い
way.
や
Not
ー、
showing great command
打
so
線
far
が
in this
すごいです
bat.
ね。
2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
まさか11点取るとは。バケツは叩いてないんですけどね。
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. On the
いや
ground is
ー、
short.
これは。
Throw on to Cabrera. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Aledmys Diaz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Willie Castro.
Leading off for Detroit, the designated
Taylor back to work, trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul.
さあ、あとは8回、9回。
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one
あ
down.
とはね、まあ、抑えはおるから、あとこの回だけ。
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch.
あ
Swings
あ、や
here
ばい。
and
打
blasts
たれた
one
んちゃう
left
か、これ。
field. That one back there, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's safe. It's
今
a
の持
wall
っていかれ
ball
そうで
double.
したね。
Here's the left fielder, Derek
う
Hill.
ん、変えますか。
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Phil Maton. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Phil Maton.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In
ま
there
あ、
at the
4点あれ
knees.
ば大丈夫と思うんですけどね。
And a 1-1. Out to short.
ショートゴロ。
On the run, sent it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the batting order turns over. Victor Reyes now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
よっしゃ、
And
抑え
that
た。
one in the air center field.
さあ、なんとか8回終
Sears
了。
makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers lead one. The deficit holds at 11-7. Back here in Houston, here's Gurriel. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Gurriel.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. So one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Got him. One away.
Gotcha.
And now Kyle Tucker. Good contact guy, good
Tucker,
defender.
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jake Myers.
Myers.
One out and the base is empty for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch.
危ない。
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Not even close there. 3-2 down. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Number 2.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
In the air to left center. Hill settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmus.
Aledmus Diaz now. Moved first, and he's back in on a dive. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Houston. They're still on top, though. 11-7. Staying in the game on defense, Jose
ああ、
Altuve.
最
He
後
entered the
か。
game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also into the
まあ
ball
一
game,
応
Jake Meyer.
抑えも
He
やっと
takes
き
over
ます
and
か。
right.
まあ大丈夫と思いますけどね。
Maton back to work. Grossman, the
まあ
leadoff
4
batter
点あ
as
る
he
し。
swings through it for strike one. Next offering is in for a
矢が
strike.
鳴ったら変えますわ。
Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals.
よっしゃ。
Swing and a pop-up.
ショートフライ。
And Cabrera is retired. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
よっ
Strike
しゃ。
2. Down to their
安心
final
してくれ。
strike.
よ
And
っ
a
しゃ。
swing and a miss.
終
And
了。
that is the ball game.
Well, these guys are completely in the driver's seat right
逃げ
now.
切った。
You won the first 3 games of the series at home. You have to come out of the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You dominate. You got the energy of the fans behind you. After what they've done in the first 3 games of this series, you know this place is going to be packed for the 4th game.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
よいしょ。よっしゃ。貯金が14か。いい感じで。よっしゃ。さあ、お疲れ様でした。アカウントちゃいますけど。はーい、お疲れ様でした。逆転勝ちでしたね。さあ、ではではでは。